For many, games are a form of escapism, a way to lose yourself in a fantasy world and avoid thinking about the doldrums of daily life. But what happens when that escapism is cruelly stolen from you?
Join me, Luke Summerhaze, as we uncover the shocking secrets behind the heist of the century. In You're a Kid Now, You're a Thief Now.
Splatoon holdup. Lorry of Nintendo games is stolen. A lorry transporting copies of a special edition of Nintendo's Splatoon shooter video game has been stolen. The vehicle was on its way from Nintendo's European warehouse to retailer Game, said Nintendo. The incident has left the UK store unable to honour the pre-orders it had taken for the Wii U game. Game is offering standard versions of the title in its place with a £10 discount, or says gamers can cancel the orders should they wish.
Short supply. The special edition Splatoon amiibo included a rare Squid Inkling figurine that works with the game via near-field communication, or NFC to those in the know. Nintendo's amiibo NFC toys have become sought after, with special edition versions from previous games fetching inflated prices on resale sites including eBay. The title is already in short supply ahead of its launch date on the 29th of May. Game says it will not be replenishing its stock. It's not clear exactly where the lorry was stolen. Both Nintendo UK and Game were unavailable for comment.
My copy of Splatoon, along with all the copies of Splatoon going to the retailer Game, was stolen when the lorry was hijacked.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember I pre-ordered from Game well in advance. And then mere days before, the truck was stolen. And
Grand Theft Squid gave me flashbacks of the Yakuza targeting early SNES shipments and Tamagotchi in Japan.
You're a squid! You're a kid! You're a thief! Wait a minute. That doesn't rhyme.
I certainly hope this did not happen solely for the amiibos. Thefts like this really bother me. They are just causing further problems with demand and supply. I hope you get another chance to get the Squid amiibo.
Ah, those Octarians! Not only do they steal the Zapfish, they now steal our only hope of getting them back! When I get my second copy of Amazon, I'm gonna eat an octopi for breakfast!
Now how am I gonna get my Squid amiibo? It's not even funny. These thieves should be ashamed of themselves. I hope they get caught and get fined, or even worse, prison.
Yeah! Has anyone thought to ask how it got stolen?
Oh, hey! Truck drivers do need to stop for breaks every so often. I can't remember what the legal limit is. Those truck stops are major targets. It wouldn't have been targeted for Amiibo. It would have been targeted since a thief would have easily figured out it was full of video game product. Happens all the time. It's pretty easy to steal product off the back of a lorry when no one is looking too.
A whole truck? Surely that's Grand Theft as well. Grand Theft as there will be quite a lot of stock in the lorry. Surely if this results in all the stock turning up on eBay, which would be ballsy immediately, then people would be breaking the law themselves, as they are handling and receiving stolen goods. Anyone sees these online, if they're going there, stay clear.
This has happened! Just seen an email from Game informing them in thieves have stolen my copy of the Splatoon Special Edition. I hope thieves didn't target the lorry knowing what was being transported up to make money off the amiibo.
1. Not use. 2. More golden cattle worshipping / Mother 2. 3. It happened to Famicoms back in Japan. 4. It is the UK/EU, and as we all know, something always stumping gaming of the EU. Look at the bright side. The PC games are just and safer bet again, the UK.
So, Jay, who do you think stole a lorry full of game pre-orders of Splatoon?
Look, on paper this might just seem like petty crime, but you need to follow the trail. Who stands to benefit the most from this theft? It's not gamers. Certainly not. There's too many copies. They can't possibly play them all. You've got to look higher up the chain. This goes to the top. They want to destabilise, and perhaps did destabilise, game. Who stands to gain the most from that? Online retailer giant Amazon. Jeffrey Bezos. I know you did it.
Andy, who do you think did it?
I don't think did it. I know did it. We all know who the real competitor is here. We know who wants to control the video game industry. They took down Microsoft by handing over second-hand games. They were losing in the handheld battle to the Nintendo DS and the 3DS. It was Sony. They decided that Splatoon was going to be the one way that Nintendo would completely crush them, and they would never be able to launch another video game console ever again. So they got these Splatoon amiibos, and they've hidden them away, buried deep underground in a vault, trying to extract that sweet Nintendo essence so that they can be the true kings of fun.
Okay. Well, I've been planning this episode for a little while because on the 15th of February of this year, I made a Freedom of Information request to the British police.
You did not!
Oh yeah, reference number FOI 531825930000. This email confirms we've got your request. We'll reply within 20 working days if we can. If that's not possible, we'll let you know. And I can confirm they never fucking got back to me.
That then leads to the question, Luke.
Was this an inside job?
What are they hiding?
What are they hiding? That's it. That's the truth we're going to get to. This goes all the way to the top. 2015, we weren't woke yet. Now we know all cops are bastards. And maybe all cops are octopi.